welcome to Inishkitchen. How are you guys doing? I hope you are all doing well. We all love coffee and have our coffee in various forms. Recently, the Dalgona coffee was hitting the food charts, and you might have watched my recipe on Dalgona coffee. Most of you have loved the recipe, watched the recipe and given me thumbs up. If you have not yet checked the recipe, do watch out. Dalgona coffee. So today I thought I need to do something different with the coffee powder. So I have come up with the recipe of coffee cake with frosting. But my frosting does not have butter or cream. Yes, frosted coffee cake. It's especially for those people who are on counting calories, and for you and me as well. So watch this interesting recipe till the end and do try out and let me know how it is. This coffee cake is so yummy, moist, at the same time it is dense, and the frosting over the cake is light and fluffy. I'm sure you will love it. Nobody will think that there is no cream or butter in it. It's superb, yummy cake. If you're watching my video for the first time, do click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so that whenever I upload my new videos, you will be notified. Thank you. And now let's hit to the recipe frosted coffee cake. I hope you will love it. For this recipe, I will be doing 4 processes. First, I will prepare the wet ingredients. Second will be the dry ingredients. Third will be the coffee mixture. Combining all these, we will have our cake batter ready. And finally, the 4th process will be the frosting process. So let's start with the wet ingredients. For this recipe, I am taking half a cup of caster sugar, which is equal to 170 grams of my cup. I am sieving the caster sugar so that I can remove all the lumps from here and also at the same time incorporate air into it. So that's why sieving is an important process over here. The sieving is done now, and now I add in the second ingredient, which is 170 grams of butter, again half a cup butter. Now let's mix them all together until a creamy texture paste has been formed. As you see, I have taken cold butter cubes over here. Only then we will have a smooth creamy texture to this paste. The first part of the mixture is ready, and now I am going to add 3 large eggs directly into. And it's time to combine them well all again. Give a good mix until everything is combined together. Yeah, there it's done and it's ready. Now let's hit to the dry ingredients. In a dry bowl, I'm taking half a cup of flour and I'm sieving it to remove any lumps, and as I said, I'm trying to incorporate the air while I sieve in. You may also opt for self-rising flour, just avoid the baking powder from this process. But here I'm using a plain flour. Now add the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients in batches. Add 1.5 tablespoons of baking powder and gently mix. Now the second batch goes in. I do not want to put everything together and mix because improperly mixed flour will cause the cake to be crumbly. Gently fold into the batter, frequently scraping the sides and bottom of the bowl. Do not overmix, which can cause the cakes to be tough. And I'm sure you don't want a tough cake. So now the cake batter is getting ready, and we will start with the third process of making the coffee syrup. For the coffee syrup, I am taking 3 teaspoons of hot water and adding to it 2 teaspoons coffee powder. Because of the hot water, the coffee started to dissolve right away. Wow, it's beautiful fragrance. Getting back to the cake batter, gently fold in the coffee syrup in small batches. How wonderful they look! Wonderful, like a silky melted chocolate. Look at that dropping consistency. As I mentioned, do not overmix and it will make your cake tough. So look at this airy and droppy consistency. This means our cake is ready to be baked now. Let's prepare the cake tin. Grease some butter and then we will layer a butter paper all around so that our cake comes out smoothly. Ta-da! There comes in the butter paper. And finally the cake batter goes in. Airy, smoothy and silky. Absolutely fragrant. Spread the batter evenly and tap down to release any air. I have preheated my oven and here goes in the cake to bake for 30 to 35 minutes at 160-degree temperature. The coffee cake is baked, rested and I have demolded. Look at it, soft, dense and moist. I can't wait to dig into it. While this cools down, let's prepare the frosting. For the frosting, I have taken 2 heaped tablespoons of coffee powder, 3 heaped tablespoons of icing sugar and 3 tablespoons of water. And we are going to mix it well. Remember my dalgona coffee recipe? Yeah, this is exactly the same and we are actually preparing the dalgona coffee frosting. So no butter, no cheese, no cream. Yet we have a luscious thick frosting which exactly looks like cream-based frosting. The hand blender should start at a low speed and then to the maximum speed, scraping from all the sides, and this process will take around 12 to 14 minutes. By then, our cake will be completely cooled down. As the cake has cooled down, now it's a perfect time to apply the frosting. This homemade, homely cake does not require piping skills. Even a non-baker like me can do it. So can you. Just spoon in heaps of frosting and evenly spread around. I can't tell you how fragrant this room is with the coffee. I'm actually a coffee lover, and if you are a coffee lover, definitely you are gonna love this cake. In fact, this cake was relished so much by my kids and husband who is a non-coffee lover. Since it's all about coffee, let's garnish with coffee beans and some chocolate shavings. You can use dark chocolate or mild chocolate. This cake recipe definitely goes into my best collection. Yay, the final garnish is almost done. Finally, let's taste it. A delicious all-in-one coffee sponge topped with smooth coffee frosting, simple to make and packed with full of flavors. Look how moist, dense and a bit crumbly. You saw this cake is so easy to make with simple ingredients, and I can see my kids eagerly waiting to taste it.
Wow, the cake looks so beautiful and rustic. And it is yummy as well.
Yummy. Superb.
Wow, this is delicious. Mama, can I have one more piece?
watching this. I hope you have loved it. If you like it, give a thumbs up and stay tuned for more upcoming videos.